Hi everybody, this is Tom from Tactically Suited here to show off our brand new universal belt badge holder. So these are made in a shield design, as you can see here. We do have some that are coming in that's going to be in a circular design. So if you have a star or a circular type badge, we will have you covered there as well. So these are for the people who ask for a non-recessed type badge holder and something that's more of a minimalistic design. So that's what you're seeing here. As with all of our cred cases and badge holders, these are handmade by our master leathersmith here in the United States. You can see based on the quality of the stitching, the quality of the leather, it's the best there can be. So just to kind of go over all the features of these badge holders, one, you've got the really nice stitching on these, and this isn't like your regular cheap stitching you see in most badge holders. This is a true handmade leather type of stitching. This isn't something you're going to find in your mass-produced machine-made type stitchings. On the top here, you'll see that there's grommets. So these are, if you want to wear the chain around your neck, you can. It is optional for this. It has the nice, you can just hear that, the quality sturdy belt holder here, and as you can see, it's studded in place with a rivet. It's not that the other cheap stuff where it's just kind of held in by the leather itself. This is built right into the leather, and you can see it's all stitched all around it. Holding together, it's velcroed together, so this does two things. One, it keeps it together, and two, it keeps it from the badge from moving, so it's not going to be shifting up and down. So if I take one of these badges here, I can push on it and it barely moves at all. It's really just the leather moving more than it's the badge. Now, to give you an example, the difference between what we're providing compared to what you're finding out in the market is something more like this. So this right here is a very cheaply made belt badge holder. They run for about 10 bucks, sometimes 20 bucks, depending where you're at. You can see that this is just literally a pressed out cut piece of leather with another pressed out cut piece of leather in the back, and then they insert this clip here. It's held together with a single rivet and then a button on the bottom, and not much else holds this thing together. And as you can see, there's lots of space in there. So when you're wearing this type of badge holder, the badge will tend to shift, move around, things like that. The leather itself is very thin. You see how it moves around? Even when it's together, it moves around quite a bit. Whereas ours, it doesn't move around much at all. So this gives your badge a nice flush appearance, whereas this, you can see, it can fold over. It doesn't have as much of a professional appearance like you see here with our badges. The other thing is, because there's no Velcro holding this together, and besides the badge moving, you get that sound. And that's literally the back of the pen of the badge hitting against the metal clip itself. And speaking of the metal clip, as you can see, just like we talked about on our recessed badges, when we compared those, these clips are very cheaply made. They're not held in by anything. They literally slide into the leather, and this little piece of leather down here is actually supposed to be right here, holding that in place. So you can just clip it to your belt easily. But as you can see, over time, it just comes undone. You can try to get back in there, just like that. But as you can see, it pops out, and hell, the badge just fell out of it. So, very cheaply made. Nothing compared to what we're selling here. So, once again, these are all handmade, 100% cowhide leather by our master leathersmith who's been doing this for 50 years. You're not going to find better quality than this anywhere, I guarantee it. You can see the quality of the stitching. You can see the fact that it has a nice, extremely solid belt clip on there, which is studded in place. Just very fine leather work right here. And we do sell for a really good price for these, concerning the type of work that you're getting for it. One last thing, these are our test samples. The ones that we will be selling and coming out to you actually will have this nice little handcuff key holder right inside. So expect to see that when you buy one of these. Thank you.